Well, now to the ongoing budget battle in Lansing that's putting parents and educators on edge. Students across the state are just days from going back to school. And without a state budget in place, they're returning to class under a cloud of confusion. Top of mind for many families is the future of the Michigan School Meals Program. Thousands of people sounding off on our Facebook page over free lunches now in limbo. Lori O'Connor writes, "I'm not even a parent, but I still believe that all children should be fed, and I don't mind paying higher taxes to make sure that happens." Mike Zedanio says, "I wish politicians would stop playing games with education funding. We're talking about food for children. It shouldn't be this difficult to agree on." But apparently it is. This afternoon, the State House adjourned until next week with no progress on the budget bill. So we sent 7 News Detroit reporter Ruta Alcenaida to the state capitol to take your concerns directly to lawmakers.
This is something that's causing a lot of concern for Metro Detroiters. So we wanted to take your concerns, your questions, and present them right to the lawmakers themselves. What I'm hearing is a whole lot of blaming back and forth across party lines, but no real budget in sight.
The resolution is not adopted.
Michigan legislators have not yet approved a budget for the upcoming fiscal year. A self-imposed deadline to do just that was July 1st, but with no agreement in sight, things like free school breakfast and lunch for students stands in limbo. We've been reporting on this all week and received message after message from concerned viewers, so we wanted to hear those concerns firsthand.
So many kids relied on that program in particular for being their source of any kind of nutrition whatsoever.
You can't get rid of it altogether because it does benefit the students and it helps the grades in the school.
So all those families that utilize those programs like that, how are they going to be able to feed their children?
We took all of this straight to Lansing Thursday, where on the House floor, a joint resolution introduced by Republican Representative Jamie Thompson was voted down to withhold pay for legislators if a budget is not passed by July 1st.
This should have been done a long time ago. It should not have dragged out all summer long.
But this would only go into effect next year at the earliest, and those that oppose the resolution say action needs to be taken now.
That the majority party that's in charge of getting the budget done doesn't have a plan. This was just theater. This was more the same.
And still, no finalized budget, which means free meals in schools would come to a halt when the fiscal year begins October 1st, and non-essential state government services would also shut down. The blame being thrown around left and right.
They're not feeling urgency on getting a budget done.
What are you telling residents right now who are watching all of this and just saying, do your jobs?
We're telling them to call Matt Hall and to stop the Matt Hall government shutdown.
But for these parents and educators, they just want to see some results so they know what to expect and how to plan ahead for the quickly approaching school year.
School has started in some districts already. So, to call this late, it's late. We need to get it done.
In Lansing, I'm Ruta Alcenaida, 7 News Detroit.
Just yesterday, the governor is saying she hopes to have something done no later than September 15th, but that clock is ticking.
Yeah, and it is very hard to witness the health of children be up for debate.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, no question. School lunches and so much more.